All right, so this is actually pretty interesting here. So, in a segment titled Terrorist Attack at Church in France, the Young Turks hosts Cenk Uygur and Ana Kasparian would actually get into a pretty heated debate over an issue. There's been some conflicts that have been really rising right now between Armenia and Azerbaijan over a area that is basically contested. And I guess Armenians mostly live there, but it's not under their control, and there's been all this combat between it. It's a pretty interesting subject that hasn't been getting too much coverage. I think a lot of people probably haven't even heard of this. I know that Anna tweets about this a lot, but it's interesting. You guys should go ahead and check this out.
I'm just going to say it real quick. Nagorno-Karabakh, it also should be pointed out that Armenia did not listen to a UN resolution saying that that is not their land. So that's the two sides of that issue.
Yeah, I mean, look, Cenk, you and I can talk about this story more in depth, but a UN resolution by countries that don't even recognize the Armenian genocide, that was their land, that was historically their land, and it was handed over.
No, and
yes,
you sound like an Israeli right-winger, honestly.
No, it's not true. Cenk, that area
it was my land 2,000 years ago. Okay. I don't recognize the United Nations. Okay. Well, that's convenient, right? So look, I'm not saying who's right or wrong, and I got no dog in that fight. I really don't. In terms of, I don't know the Azerbaijan internal politics versus Armenian internal politics.
I do.
Okay, all right, yeah, but you can't conveniently say, hey, UN resolutions don't count when it's my ethnicity. Okay, UN resolutions do count, and so that gets held over Turkey's head on Cyprus for 50 years. Now, when Armenia does it, oh no, it's okay. UN resolutions don't mean anything. We hold it over Israel's head that they're doing things that are against the United Nations and the whole world agrees on. So we have to be consistent. So that's my take on it.
Yeah, but I think it's also incredibly relevant to talk about the fact that we have ethnic Armenians who have been living there literally for centuries, living their lives, not doing anything wrong, literally doing nothing wrong, and they're being attacked. Their churches are being bombed. Their hospitals are being bombed.
Did we note that Armenia invaded in the first place? Did we note that?
Armenians were already there.
Did we note that they also did ethnic cleansing when they first came in?
Cenk, that land was handed over to Azerbaijan, okay, by Stalin, because Stalin was hoping that Turkey would become an ally, and that didn't work out for Stalin. And because of what Stalin did, Armenians are suffering the consequences of his decisions from decades ago. Okay, the innocent civilians are dying as a result of that. Yeah.
Only innocent Armenians, right? No innocent Azerbaijanis.
Well, they're going to defend themselves, Cenk.
Oh, okay. So when Azerbaijan defends itself, it's not defending. When Armenia defends itself, it's defense.
Has broken every single ceasefire that they have agreed to.
Who broke the United Nations resolution and took the land in the first place?
They have broken every single ceasefire.
Anyway, now back to Erdogan. Erdogan, you're a tough guy.
So as you can see, they got into a pretty heated debate here. Now, honestly, I can't really offer anything here because I'm not too well educated on this issue, and it seems like you really got to do a lot of research to really understand this. A lot of people are trying to broker peace right now. I know that Iran is supposedly trying to broker some peace. Cenk says he doesn't have a dog in this fight, but obviously, who is Azerbaijan's biggest supporter? It's Turkey. So I don't know if that's really true or not. It doesn't seem to be the case. But I don't know, it seems to be sort of like an ethnic battle, I guess, with Anna being Armenian and then Cenk being Turkish. Seems to be kind of a battle going on there. There's a really bloody conflict going on right now. Hopefully it is. There have been apparently a lot of ceasefires, but they keep getting broken. And there's just a ton of bloodshed going on right now. It's really tough to see. There's been a lot of conflict going on. It is kind of interesting to see, though, how so many of these different conflicts happen because of border drawing, whether it be by, the Soviet Union picking these countries or, Western nations drawing borders. It's interesting to see the sources of a lot of these conflicts actually end up going back to that. It's definitely very interesting to see, but hopefully there is peace brought. Hopefully that there are legitimate ceasefires that are actually effective. Russia, I guess, is a backer of Armenia. Turkey is a backer of Azerbaijan. I believe Turkey and Russia fucking hate each other's guts, if I'm not mistaken. So, this, I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't escalate. But let me know what you think. This is a very heated debate. This is kind of a niche issue for progressive audiences in the U.S. because, it's kind of specific. So a lot of people probably don't even know about this. But I think a lot of people enjoy watching the debates on TYT, especially when they get that fiery. But hopefully there is peace brought, and definitely let me know your thoughts on this down below.